Hey guys, SirVern back here, and today I'm reviewing Propagation Paradise Hotel for PSVR2. This is a first-person horror game similar to like a Resident Evil experience. And let me just start off by saying these screenshots and what little footage I did show or will show does not do the game justice at all. For some reason, it turns out super dark, even for when I'm streaming. Like on the TV, my wife looks and can barely see like what's going on. I streamed this game and it probably wasn't a very good experience. Like this probably looks terrifying in VR. It looks amazing in VR. But we'll go over the same five categories I always do: graphics, performance, gameplay slash story, replayability, fun factor. Give each category a score from 1 to 10, average it up, and then talk about the game a little bit. Like I said, most of these are going to be just screenshots, but don't let this fool you. So graphics, I'm going to give a 9. I debated with this category a lot, but the game looks very good. It's definitely the best looking VR game I've played so far. This is only, what, my third or fourth game. Second game I've ever beat, so I give it a 9. Performance, I'm going to give an 8.5. The only reason I knocked it down a tad bit was because sometimes like when you pull up a menu, your hand will get stuck behind the menu, and like you kind of fumble around like getting batteries, putting it in your light. Um, there's a lot of dark areas in the game where it requires a light. So sometimes, I mean, I got used to it and got used to the little quirks of the game, but I would say that could be a little better. And then on the last boss, it took me probably 20 tries to beat, and it would load into like a weird blue screen. At first, I thought it was messed up, but it corrected itself. So just slight performance issues, nothing game breaking. The game never crashed or anything like that, but a very good performing game, 8.5. Um, gameplay slash story, and this is the menu you can see right here. Sometimes your hand will get caught behind. So gameplay slash story. Gameplay is intense. Super. This is the most terrifying game I've ever played. The most terrifying experience, I should say. Um, I would say Resident Evil 7 is a scarier game. I cannot imagine playing that in VR. This game would not be nearly as scary if it wasn't played in VR, but just take my word for it. It is an amazing like Halloween experience, scary experience. Like if you're looking for a scary game, oh my, it's awesome. And the story's pretty good. The reason I gave this category 9. The reason I only knocked it 1 point was because the ending some people may not like, and that's all I'll really say about that. No spoilers. But this scene, I don't know why it turns out so dark, but this is a beautiful scene. The game has puzzles. It has awesome mechanics. Like you'll have to, like to get reload your pistol. You have like a little fanny pack. You pull the pistol from your holster, drop the clip, put a new magazine in, rack the slide. I mean, it is amazing. And doing all this while you running out of ammo, people chasing you, hitting them away, just a great experience. I love the gameplay, and I really like the story too. So 9. Replayability. This is maybe it took me 6 or 7 hours to beat this game. It took me, I didn't look anything up. I never do unless I just cannot figure something out and I'm going to quit the game over it. But I rarely look things up. I didn't here. So it took me 6, 7 hours. So really pretty good length. And it's good all the way through. The puzzles aren't crazy. It's a great game. It's a lot of fun. But no platinum trophy. That's a huge negative in my opinion. The trophies are good for what they are, and they do make you replay it a few times. But once you know the secrets, I mean, there's one trophy to beat it under an hour, so there's not a ton of replayability in my eyes. So I give it a 4. So um, I bet there will be a sequel. So um, maybe together it might be a little different. But anyway, 4. Fun factor. Like I said, I had a great time. I definitely critique the game a little bit, but I give it a 10 out of 10 for fun factor. I loved it. My wife heard me screaming last night up here. She's like, "What were you screaming?" I like lost my voice. Such a good game. So overall, I give the graphics a 9, performance an 8.5, gameplay slash story a 9, replayability a 4, fun factor 10. That averages out to an 8.1 out of 10. I love the bosses. The boss battles were incredible. Uh, cool mechanics in the game. I liked how you like have to physically push your button or push buttons on the elevator. Just loved it. It was super scary. They have two different modes of walking. You can actually like walk with the joystick or hold back or forward on one joystick and then like teleport. So that helps with motion sickness. This is the first game that did make me motion sick moving by myself. But if you like horror games and you're looking for another PSVR2 game, get this game. I highly recommend it. Minus there not being a platinum, which is by far my biggest gripe, I think, in this game. I think, oh, come on, this would have been so much fun to have a platinum. Other than that, it is a great game, great VR experience. Go get it. SirVern out.